Hello everyone. Before I start the episode, let me talk about our favorite sponsor, Open Arms Pharmacy, a candy shop that is open in our hometown. You may be wondering what kind of candy do they sell? Get this, they sell freeze-dried candy and fruit. They don't just sell that, they have their own line of soda as well. Strawberry, blue raspberry, vanilla bean, their version of Coke, and black cherry. Oh my god, if normal candy doesn't sell you, their line of soda should. They are fucking killing it with their soda. But even if you're not a huge fan of soda and you love candy, well, listen, they have freeze-dried Skittles, honey buns, zebra cakes, Starbursts, ice cream. Like, they have anything that you want. You can find them on Etsy at Open Arms Pharmacy. That's OPENARMSFARMACY. You can tell them that CNC sent you. Now, let's go back to the next part of the episode.
I forgot to do my spells.
Alright, well, you do that.
Yeah.
Howdy, hi, and hello. Welcome to Creatures and Cantrips, a podcast where I DM torture my dickhead friends while we play a game of Dungeons and Dragons. We are going to be doing a one-shot of Ranto's journey finding himself.
And returning to the party.
Yeah.
The whole, basically Ranto's whole poop
Escapade.
I'm gone and hello I'm back.
Yes. So, do a quick recap of what happened before this whole situation. As the party got into Blizmire, they were going around town trying to get information or get materials or just go into the inn. There's been word that Snefras have been attacking the town during the night, and it's getting a lot harder to just survive. The party ends up going to the middle of the winter tundra, finding a bunch of Snefras and trying to survive, quote unquote, while Ranto's dumbass decides to yell down the holes of where the Snefras are coming from, causing almost the whole entire party to die.
Listen, it wasn't the whole party.
Alright, Max.
It was 3 random people and Max.
Alright, most of them went down. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Including Ranto.
Yes. As they slowly gained back their confidence and became victorious, they rushed Max, that was dead, back to one of the temples to resurrect him. Everyone went off to their own spots, either the inn or stayed with Max. Everyone went to sleep. And this is where we are now. Okay. Ranto, it's about 9 in the morning. It's a little bit later than what you actually used to wake up. It's either you went unconscious and it's just like hitting you that you have to take this extra hour of sleep, or you just did not want to leave your bed.
So he is probably going to be feeling pretty guilty about the night before. He did let his pride and his hunger for battle endanger a lot of his party members and people he now considers closer to him, because it's not just like having mercenaries that you just see their face and then usually they die right away, or they've been traveling for quite a while, so
Okay. How long do you stay in bed?
He says 9 right now. I would probably get up and go down to get some food. And then probably try to see like where my party is, or...
When you head downstairs, the normal bartender pallet isn't there. You still see a couple of the goblins still running around, but no one at the bar.
Okay. Is there anybody there that speaks that like isn't like a goblin?
Isn't a goblin?
Yeah, is there anybody that speaks common?
No.
No?
There are other Goliaths in the inn/tavern, but no one that's running the place.
Okay. I'm going to walk over to the nearest table and I will ask them, have any of you guys seen a band of people that came in, or a band of adventurers that came in here? It would have been a small fairy, mushrooms all over, a tiefling, those, and then 3 elves.
We've seen tiefling
Okay.
that asked Paleth if wanted to join them.
Okay. So he's going to be adventuring along with us. That's great. Where do you know where they are?
No clue.
When did they leave?
2 hours ago.
Okay. Thank you. They must be waiting for me towards the edge of town. Thank you.
No problem.
And then Ranto will rush outside to see if he can find them anywhere.
Where'd he go first? Just the edge of town?
Well, we were talking about trying to sail at first.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go first to the docks,
Okay.
the port, to see if I could find if they found a ship to take us.
Okay. You rush over there. You see a middle-aged man. It's an actual human that's trying to hammer in patches to where like a bunch of holes are in one of the ships.
Okay. Ranto will walk up to him. Hello there.
Yeah.
Have you seen any travelers around here lately? They would have been notable appearance. They would have been 3 elves, a tiefling, and a fairy, a mushroom fairy.
Were they with Palith?
Yes.
Yeah, they stopped by 2 hours ago, and they just traveled off.
Did they say where they were going or what they were doing?
There was multiple ideas about traveling to the old abandoned town on the other side of the mountains, Sarton. They're also thinking about Crystal Cliff.
Okay, did they mention waiting for anyone?
No. Oh my god, it actually hurts.
Okay, thank you. Can you tell me which way they went?
They're starting to go, well, they went towards the mountains.
Wait, so they left town?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. And Ranto is going to start running as fast as he can towards that direction.
Okay.
He's just going to see if he can see anything, see any, any sign of where they might have walked, like tracks, anything. I'm just at the town, so I'm not I'm not going to leave the town, but
no.
So it just looks like they just left.
Yes. You just see ongoing footprints, like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Leading out of town.
Ranto is going to feel very upset, but at the same time, he understands. He believes that he deserved this, so he believes that the party has abandoned him and that he is now left to himself. So Ranto is going to head back to the inn, and he is going to go back and try to get something to drink.
Okay.
And quite a bit of it.
You sit down. You see the occasional goblin come up.
Yeah. I'll just keep putting some gold on the counter and just keep drinking.
Okay. An hour goes by. 2. 3.
I cannot walk.
Starting to get pretty dark out.
I'm just gonna put more gold down and just say I'm gonna go back up to my room. And then Ranto's gonna go up and lay down. Just
Cry himself to sleep.
No. He's just gonna pretty much
Wallow and weep. Well, not really weep.
But just think about what has happened and realize that, a lot of what he does and what he pushes for, which is violence and fighting and stuff like that, just to see that it has made him lose pretty much everything at this point. All of his companions, any quests, there was no glory in it. They overcame the Snefra and there was nothing positive about it. So he is going to think of that as he falls asleep.
Okay. What does Ranto do for the next 3 days? Just
next 3 days,
same thing?
Probably drink. Maybe go around town a little bit, visit some armory places and weapons dealers and stuff. Just looking at random things. But Ranto's so upset with himself and this obsession with fighting that he really doesn't have an interest in it anymore. As much as he did, I should say. So he'll probably barely talk to people.
Okay.
Minimal conversation, just a lot of alcohol.
Okay.
And a lot of sleeping.
Right. A whole entire week passes. And you wake up one morning. You hear commotion outside.
Okay.
Roll a perception check.
Would be 15.
15. You can hear, have you seen any adventures around? A dragonborn, tiefling, couple elves, and a fairy lady? Yeah, there's like one upstairs, but I think the rest left town. Like, where would he be? Where would they be?
Is he talking to me now?
No. This is just outside.
Okay. Am I on first floor?
No, you're on the second floor.
Okay. Can I, like, peek out and see what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see 3 Gorball knights at the door.
Okay.
At the entrance downstairs.
Okay. How far of a drop is it out of the window?
10 feet.
Okay. Not bad. So, Ranto is going to prepare to jump out the window when they start coming upstairs.
Mm-hmm. You see 2 of them go inside. You start hearing footsteps going up the stairs.
Yep. The other one's still outside.
Mm-hmm. You hear a couple other doors, not yours, are like, Gorball Knights, is Ranto in there? No. Who are you? Sorry, ma'am. I'll let you go back to sleep. And just constantly keep knocking on doors until you hear, Gorball Knights, is Ranto in there?
Out the window.
Gorball Knights. You just hop out the window.
Yeah.
Take 4 damage as you hop out and you kind of land on your legs, but then slip a little bit.
Mm.
Roll a stealth check for me, please.
Oh, fuck. Of course you would. 18.
18.
Oh,
Okay.
Shit.
You hop down.
Mm-hmm.
Gorball Knight outside is just still looking around in front. You happen to be on the side.
Yeah.
So what do you do now?
I'm gonna just book it.
Which way?
Opposite direction. I'm gonna go.
Are you trying to stay in the town, or are you trying to just book it out of town?
I'd like to stay in town.
But like on the outskirts?
Yeah. I'm just trying to find like a good like shop to duck into or something. You know what I mean? Like something somewhere where it's like I can obviously get away to like figure out what's going on.
Okay. You start running. You start to see 3 guards over here, 2 guards over there. You see probably about 24 guards like going throughout this whole entire.
I'm assuming I have my cloak.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
See about 24 guards going to like each different place. Either it's like the temple or one of the shops and whatnot. You see a group of knights leave an herbalism shop, and you just decide to just duck in quickly.
Sounds good. What do I see whenever I get inside?
A lot of fucking plants, a lot of fucking herbs.
Okay.
You see a Goliath. Mister, you looking for anything? Is your hood still up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm just here to browse.
Okay. If you need anything, we do sell potions. I do have pretty nice discount.
Is there anything that would change my appearance? At this point, Ranto's going to pull his hood down.
Are you Ranto?
Yes. I know there were guards in here. I know they were looking for me, but I promise there was nothing. There was nothing that we did that was wrong. If you would just give me a chance to explain, please.
Okay.
Okay. And then instead of explaining everything, I'm just gonna say Ranto explains everything that happened with Simon and the Ooze people and the party, the Snefra, just everything up until that.
Roll a persuasion check.
And then he basically finds himself venting more than anything about everything. Being like, I fucked up.
My friends left me. Now I'm all sad and I'm drunk.
Shit. I'm a piece of shit. Nat 20. Good thing, because it's -1.
Oh my god.
That's a good Nat 20 roll.
Okay. I've dealt with plants and animals a lot, and each plants and animals have a different feeling of how they speak. You are speaking the truth to me.
I just wanted to be like, I'm under a zone of truth spell right now, am I not?
No. I have senses.
Thank you.
I can't keep you here. I'm not gonna hide you, because then I would also be in massive amounts of trouble. I think your best bet is to go to the mayor of this town.
Okay.
His name is Vogan. He is the wise one out of all of us. I think he can understand where you're coming from, and maybe he'll be able to get you out of this pickle.
Thank you. Where do I need to go?
She kind of opens the blinds a little bit. See that big house, almost dead center.
Yes.
That's the center hall.
How many guards are around it? Do I see a lot?
There's 5. And speaking of disguise, take this. You have to eat it all. It's not going to taste good at all, but
It tasted worse.
It'll change your appearance for 10 minutes. If it comes back to bite me in the ass, I'll have to find you and kill you myself.
Understood. I would accept that challenge.
Okay.
Okay. Ranto's going to throw back up the hood and pop whatever it was in his mouth.
So it's a fairly long flower that has... So it's a stem that goes straight down, but there's probably 3 dozen different colored flowers all over it, just small ones.
Yeah.
It's probably like a foot long.
Okay. Ranto's going to pop it in his mouth, chew it up real quick, and swallow it.
Tastes absolutely disgusting.
I've
But-
had worse. It
As-
just tastes like vomit.
Yeah. As it goes down your throat, you start to see your blue scales start to just shimmer away as it goes into like normal humanoid skin. She says, "You look like a regular person now."
Thank you. And I'm going to obviously throw my hood back up and I'm going to book it towards the center hall.
Okay.
Just as quickly as I... Well, actually, first I'm going to be like, do I owe you anything for this?
Maybe a favor in the future, but call her this
What is your name?
Laz Akenin.
Fucking... What? Spell that.
Lazekein. But you can call me Laz.
Should I mention you when I go see Vogan?
He'll do his own truth no matter what.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you again. And Ranto bolts out and starts fast-paced walking towards the center hall.
Okay. What?
Anytime you roll dice, I'm just going to flip you off.
Okay. You see 2 guards out of like the 5 around spot you just like fast walking like out of the shop and then just running towards the center hall, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Sir,
Yes.
you okay?
Yes. Why?
You're running pretty fast in a time of crisis."
Ranto's going to look behind him real quickly, very confused, and be like, Me? No. No, I'm fine.
Have you seen a blue dragonborn?
Blue Dragonborn. Haha. I can't say that I have. It would be wonderful to see a Dragonborn someday. But no, unfortunately I have not.
Okay. Where are you heading to?
Just heading to the town hall.
Something important? Kind of starting to
Less
be...
than important.
We are in a type of crisis right now.
What is wrong?
A group of villains, or whatever you say, killed 2 of the highest scribes of Gorbal. And they are now on the run.
Oh my. Well, I can oh my. I can assure you it's definitely not me. I've lived here my entire life. You think somebody like me would be an adventurer? There's too many arrows in this world, and my knees are not as strong as they used to be.
Heard that joke one too many a time. Go ahead.
Just for that, they kill me. They just stab me.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. And then Ranto will scuttle inside.
When you get inside, you see 3 fireplaces lit. 2 of them are right next to each other for some unknown fucking reason.
Okay. That was okay. I get it.
But it is fairly toasty in here, different from the cold. You see about 4 more guards walking out. Sir?
Hello.
As you kind of just walk past. Are you here for like a meeting or something? You see you're at like a receptionist area.
Huh?
Are you here for a meeting or something?
Yes. Vogan has sent word for me.
What's your name?
Fuck. I didn't think this through. Edward.
Edward?
Edward.
Okay. I'll go see if he's out of the meeting, and
Okay.
you can have a seat right over there.
Thank you. I'll go sit down.
Make a perception check.
I forgot my perception's pretty good. 12.
12.
Yeah, not as good as I wanted it to be, but...
You can start to see your hands starting to like phase in and out of your scales and back to human form.
Okay.
You hear, Vogan, What's your name, son?
My name is Edward.
Edward is out.
Ed boy.
Ed boy. Yeah, I know. He's out here so that he's part of a meeting in the future. Yeah, just give me a minute. She closes the door. It'll be just a couple more minutes. A minute passes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
How are my hands looking?
Starting to get pretty rough.
Okay.
You see two
I'm
guards.
gonna get up and start kind of pacing a little bit.
You see two guards. So that's like, thank you for your time, Vogan. We'll
I'm tucking my hands under my cloak. Just
we'll keep in touch, sir.
hello.
Vogan is right inside.
Okay. And then I'm going to scuttle my way in. Shut the door.
Sir, there's a problem.
Excuse me. I need your help.
My
My voice just changes completely. I need your help.
your skin goes back to normal.
It starts. Okay. So I start
Yeah.
like forming in front of him, and I look down and I see it. Please don't panic. Let me explain everything. Please, I was sent here by another person, or another Goliath in your town, in your city, and I need to speak to you and explain things. I know these guards are here for me. I am Ranto. I am the one they are looking for, but I need to just. I don't know who else to turn to.
He slowly starts walking up towards you. He's about eye level with you.
Mm-hmm.
Starts to reach his hand out and lock the door behind you.
Okay.
So what happened?
Can I tell that
Yeah.
I am under zone of truth, or if I am, or?
This room is under zone of truth.
Oh, okay. So you know as soon as you walk in.
Yes.
Okay. I just know that the person being targeted is aware.
Mm-hmm. If you don't already know, zone of truth is up. Zone of truth is always up.
I
in
am
my room.
100% aware, sir. I understand. So my name is Ranto, and we've been traveling. I've been traveling with my party, who they left me here, and they're not here anymore. But that's beside the point. Basically, so, and then he's gonna go into describe everything that happened with, basically from start to finish, from the trial up until what happened with Simon and bitch face. I don't remember her name.
Rinvar.
Yeah. Fucking girl with a dude's name. Fuck her. He's just gonna explain everything, explain how they got up to this point, pretty much asking what do I do?
So that's why they're not here yet.
Who's they?
Simon and Rinvar.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I was like, they.
And you said ooze people?
Yes.
Huh. That's a lot. May they rest in peace. Well, I don't know what I can really do.
Is there any way you can help to clear our name? I mean, I've told you everything, and you know I'm not lying. You know that it's true.
How about this? You will be free to roam this city. None of the Gorbal Knights will harm you, harass you, or any of that. You will be counted as a servant to me.
Okay.
But looking at you now, looks like you need to fix yourself. And I'll help you with the rest of your friends if you are worthy or powerful enough to change.
Okay.
Okay. You see him unlock the door, exit. He tells the secretary lady, Ranto's in my office. He is now... What?
She's probably very confused. Ranto, what? Wait a minute.
He is now a servant to me for the time being. If any Gorbal Knights have a problem with that, they'll have to go through me and any of the other Goliaths. But we do have a peace treaty with the Gorbals, so they can't really do much.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, sir. He steps back inside. All right. Do you have any... What do you got in you?
Like for fighting? And
Yeah.
Like power?
Yeah.
Oh.
Attack me.
What?
Attack me.
But...
No but. Do you want to be free?
Ranto's gonna reach back and pull the sword out, the new sword, that he got, and he is going to ask, "Are you sure? You don't want to go anywhere?"
Go ahead.
Ranto is going to just slash at him.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it connects because he's not allowing it to miss at all.
Mm-hmm.
So roll your damage.
So 11.
You slice him against the chest. It's like, okay, you have fighting spirit. Now try and hit me a different way.
I'm gonna breath weapon.
Okay.
So you're gonna start to see the electricity almost pour out. So there will be the blue, almost like smog, that comes out of the corner of Ranto's mouth, and Ranto's gonna be kind of peeved that he didn't even like flinch at that, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna just see sparks start coming out, and then just the electricity start to arc between like his jowls.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to open up wide. He's going to lean his head back really hard and then just blast him with his thunder breath.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Okay.
He's not gonna dodge it at all.
Fucking 5.
You arc
Jesus.
up. You breathe on him.
Mm-hmm.
You just see him just standing there looking almost unfazed. Like,
Yeah.
so as like it's still going, not very strong, I see. Do you follow any of the titans or gods, son?
No. I've only just fought up until this point.
That might be your problem. As he kind of just gestures the lightning to just kind of phase off of him. So, I think your problem is that you are codependent on just fighting. You need to get rid of that codependency on trying to fight and think more strategy-wise.
Are you saying use magic?
Yes. Did I stutter at all?
Ranto's going to almost groan from the depths of his like chest, and his his scales are going to shimmer, like shake from how like deep this growl is. And he's like, I've never wanted to rely on magic. I've always been taught that this is a coward's way of fighting.
You think this is cowardice? As you see him start to... He traces his hand up to his shoulder as you start to see lightning go all the way up. As he kind of grabs it, like a thin lightning bolt, and then flings it right next to your head as a massive boom happens. That could have killed you. You think that's cowardice?
Ranto starts sweating. No, Ranto will look and be...
And that's lightning, boy. That's your specialty.
How do I learn this?
You gotta train.
Where?
With me.
What? I'm training with you? But I thought I was supposed to be your servant.
This is the legal, logistic way. I can't just allow you to roam here without being under a higher power.
Okay. So where do I start?
First, you just sit down right here.
I sat down.
If you make any sudden moves, people will probably kill you. As you start to see like 6 Gorbal knights come in. We heard some booming. Get your hands on the ground! As like a bunch of knights are just holding spears at you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, boys, he is under my jurisdiction right now. He is my servant. He is free of whatever he's done. But he killed scribes. Do you really think he killed scribes? He's a dragonborn. Yes, he may be a dragonborn, but I am also a Goliath. You think I can kill you? Okay.
Ranto's also going to look just like slowly at the one who said that, but he's a dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
And Ranto's going to just like bare his teeth a little bit and say, I would say something along the lines of like, Simon was like...
Once you start to say, he whacks you on the head. So you lean forward. Vogan.
Vogan? Okay.
Did I say for you to speak?
No.
Okay. He is my servant. That's it. We have a treaty. Can't do anything about it now. Yes. Sorry for your time. And they kind of just like mopily walk out. All right. Stand up.
I stand up.
Are you now ready to train without trying to cause more problems?
Yes.
Okay. Through the next month, you train as hard as you can, as best as you can, as you slowly realize that magic can be pretty useful.
Mm-hmm.
Between the different damage spells Vogan has taught you to all of the helpful healing magic that can also be helpful, as almost every single day Vogan asked you to try and actually hit him. After a month, you are fucking drained of every part of your being. Alright. Slowly but surely you're getting there. So, what are you trying to learn here? What do you want to learn? If you don't learn how to do magic within one more month, there's nothing I can really do. If your body's not really willing to be a part of magic, I'm not willing to help you anymore. So maybe we have to train your brain more than just your actual brawn.
At this point, Ranto is going to say, maybe it's as you said, and I need to look more into the Titans.
Okay.
Is there one that I should pay attention to more than the others?
Did I say you can get a piece of candy, sir?
It's a cracker. It's a saltine cracker. That's all I'm allowed is crackers and water. Us servants don't get shit.
Well, you could follow mine. Houdan. He's pretty useful in situations.
Mm-hmm.
As you kind of already know, he deals with the sea and pretty much storms altogether. Could go pretty well with your lightning. Do you want to learn in general of all the Titans and what I at least know?
Yes, please.
Okay. Give me 1 second. He opens the door. I'm gonna be busy for the time being. If any massive problems happen, you know the secret code. Yes. Have fun in whatever you're doing. No problem. He goes back into the room, closes the door, locks it. All right. Follow me. As you start to see him pull certain books that are levers in secret, as like, follow me, to down into a dark area.
Okay.
So I am one of the oldest people that have been from the Shadowfell. Yes, I am from the Shadowfell.
Oh, okay.
I don't agree with what Ninos does, but it's just where I've been born.
I understand.
It's going to be a lot, son.
I'm ready.
Okay. He talks about that each god has 4 titans, which is pretty normal. But then he starts to go in more depth with that each titan has a champion. Each champion has that titan's abilities and their essence within him.
Yeah.
You still good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Each titan resides in a book. There are 4 books in the world. The only way to use the book is by killing 2 champions for you to be able to use the book. The book holds 2 titans within it. Each titan has to be one from Zodal and one from Ninos.
Mm-hmm.
The person who opens the book once both champions are dead can decide to either resurrect one of them, resurrect the other one, or neither. Once all titans are resurrected or not, both gods will come back, depending on their power. It's not a good idea to bring them back, but it's not a great idea to keep them away. We're just going to be in a constant purgatory, if you would say. Any questions?
Then what are we supposed to do? Like, are we supposed to just let the Titans run free? Are we supposed to destroy them?
Well,
The books? What should we do?
no matter what, once the books are found, the champions are going to start to get hunted. By evil or good, does not really matter. After they're hunted and killed, the Titans will come back. Hopefully, the good one comes back. Hopefully, none of them come back. But it's almost inevitable for them to never return. The only way is pretty much a waiting game. The Titans are still technically alive. Their essence is still alive. Their champion, if they die, they have to wait a year. They have to wait a year to choose another one. So if one champion goes down, person who's trying to kill them better kill them quick. Anyway, once the titans or gods come into this realm that they created, they're mortal. So they're able to die.
Okay.
Which is a good thing for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also going to be really fucking hard to kill. If they don't get resurrected, hell will break loose. If they do, everything will still be fine, but they'll be roaming the world. Out of all the titans, which one would you think you could follow?
Ranto's going to do more studying over the Titans just before he gives his answer, and then is going to go with the original suggestion. He's going to tell him that he would like to study Howdy more.
This one will be even more hell to you. You have to get to the brink of death by drowning. You fine with that?
I trust you.
Bad decision, but okay. He takes you... You almost go underground every single day. But once you've finally chosen about Howdy, takes you farther down to like an underground water hole.
Yeah.
This is where I ended up choosing Howdy, since I want to make sure that you chose him. You want all your armor on, or do you want to play it safe?
I'll keep all my armor on.
Good answer. He kind of drags you into the water. Once again, you'll get to the urge of death. Okay?
Okay.
Pushes you under. 10 seconds. 20. What's your constitution modifier?
2.
2? Okay. So you can stay underwater for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
A minute passes. Oh, boy. Are you just letting it happen, or are you, like, trying to fight it?
I'm going to try to let it happen as much as I can until I panic.
Okay.
But
roll a d20. Anything.
Nat 20. What the fuck?
All right. Damn. I was going to say anything below a 5, you will start to panic.
Okay.
But you hold yourself.
I'm fucking cool with dying.
Fucking cool. Let me die, please.
Yeah. I deserve this after all my friends. I endangered all my friends.
Your vision starts to go black.
Mm-hmm.
And you see pictures of your friends and just how much you let them down and all the good times that you spent with them, how you were by yourself for the longest time, and then you started to gain new friends as your vision fully goes black. You feel a tingly electrocution feeling going up your spine, up to the edge of your head as like you immediately wake up. Huh. Happened faster than expected. He must like you. Now, try and hit me.
At this point...
Still haven't seen you do any magic, boy.
So, at that point, I am going to say, you read my mind, and I'm going to cast Thunderwave, and use Channel Divinity Destructive Wrath. So, he's not making a save, correct?
Nope. He's
okay.
just allowing it to happen.
So, it'll instantly do max damage, so it'll do 16, and then it'll also push him 10 feet away.
You see...
And it'll push everything, like any types of objects that are not, like, on the ground.
Mm-hmm. So, as you cast that, the water completely, like, bows upward into, like, a half dome as he gets pushed backwards 10 feet, right?
Yes.
There you go. Let's go back up to my office. Now let's help your friends.
Ranto's going to put his axe back on his back, or the sword back on his back, and then he's going to be like, okay, sounds good. Like, let's do this.
All right. Goes to his desk. It has already been typed out by the secretary about everything that was...
Typed out?
Yeah, typewriter.
God damn it.
Has been written out. This group of heroes did not actually kill the scribes. It has been an unknown enemy. They are relieved from any suspicion, any problems that might have happened. All right.
Any accusations?
Yeah,
that's the word I was thinking. I was like, I know there's a word we're looking for, but
all right. I can't do much else.
Ranto's gonna realize that it's been almost 2 months already. Like, Ranto's going to get everything ready, like clean up everything. He's going to probably bathe before he leaves, like, everything, clean his weapons, all that stuff, like while he's talking to Vogan about random things. Discussing traveling plans, like where he's going, what he's doing. He's going to explain that, or he's going to ask if he knows any way to get south fast.
You can take a boat. There is a spot, Lowton,
Okay.
on the other side of the continent, but I think that's the best spot.
Thank you for everything.
No problem.
I'm going to extend my hand to shake Vogan's hand.
Yeah.
And then,
Before you leave,
yes.
you friends with that tiefling, correct?
Yeah. The one that was in my party? Yes.
Yeah. I found this letter out next to one of the boats a while ago.
Okay.
I didn't get to read it, but maybe she'll use it.
Okay. So I'll tuck it in my traveling cloak and okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head out now, and like I said, thank you again. Ranto's going to hurry towards the port.
Hi, Thaddeus. If you...
Excuse me? Thaddeus?
Yeah, that's my name.
You do not seem as intimidating as I thought you would be.
I'm sorry?
Thaddeus, the great terror of the sea.
That's not me. You're thinking of, like, the pirate Thaddeus? I'm just sadly named after that asshole.
Such a weird coincidence.
I know.
Okay. Vogan wouldn't steer me wrong. And I'm going to speak to him about going to Lawton, and if he can get me there in a timely manner, and basically talk to him about all the logistics of that and the cost. And
We'll move as quickly as possible. I don't think we have to make any stops other than Lowton. All right, get ready to work.
sounds good.
Not much really happens out on the seas. Maybe a couple dolphins swim by, or maybe a kraken far deep in the waters. God damn. Yep, we don't want to mess with that thing. Thank God.
Yeah.
That would have been a horrible day.
For it. No, I'm just kidding.
For it. Get to Lowton. Head off. Have a good life, Ranto.
Thank you. And I'm going to pay him whatever I owe him.
I'm friends with Vogan.
Oh, thank you.
It's fine.
Thank you. And Ranto's going to...
Just book it.
Yep.
Okay. You get to Slawwood. You take like a rest for a day. All in the time that you're traveling by boat, you see a gray and blue beam shoot up into the sky.
Okay.
Close to Blizmire, where Sarton was. Not sure what it's about, but you see throughout all your time that you've traveled, it stayed up.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I'm going to ask the people on the ship what that was. I mean, I would have had that conversation with them, but...
Luckily, I've read some books. That means that one of the 4 Titan books have been found, and someone has them. Someone has that book.
Ranto's just going to hope that it's them and just keep going.
Okay. What do you want to do in Slawwood? Or you just want to go straight past?
So I'll probably just get rations, prepare for everything, like whatever traveling I'm going to be doing for the rest of the time. I'm probably going to start heading towards Gorball, because I'm assuming they're probably going to try to head that way.
Okay.
I'm going to ask around and see if anybody's heard anything, obviously, but...
About
the party.
You ask around, you ask one of the bartenders there, and like, you were here before with, Sadis.
Yes.
I haven't seen her in a very, very long time. Aren't you in a party with her?
Yes. We had to separate, but I'm trying to find them again.
Hopefully you do. She was my best customer.
Yeah.
My first love. She didn't know that, but we'll just keep it between us.
Sounds good. Ranto's going to make a mental note to definitely tell her as soon as he sees her.
Okay. Travel for the next couple of days, and you see a couple Gorball Knights. Just walking towards you as they see it's you and like start booking it towards you.
Okay. I'm just going to stand there. I am going to pull the ladder out.
You see
And
Gorball
just
Commander
stand there.
grabs it from your hands. Okay, Ranto.
Good day.
Good day.
Actually, I'm going to stop. For real, I'm going to
Yeah.
stop and be like, hey, have you guys seen any of the other party members anywhere?
Nope.
A Goliath?
We're going to now. Goliath.
Yeah. What do you mean we're going to now?
We've heard that there was your party members were there. Bye.
Where?
As they just
I hate 'em.
dash past
I
you.
hate them.
As you can see, they're going back to Slawwood.
This is after I'm on my way to Gorball.
Mm-hmm. This is probably in between Gorball and, like, a ruin.
Oh, like quite a bit north.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. At that point, I am going to turn around and start following them back towards Slawwood.
The next couple of days of travel, nights go by, try and stop you. You show them the letter. You hunt on
I
occasion.
keep asking them, and
Yeah. As you get to a ruins, it's some cover. It's getting dark out. You decide to just rest there for the night.
I'm going to tuck in under the ruins, get all my stuff ready, pull out some meat that I would have caught and cook it up, eat it, and then sit back and relax.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
2 nat 20s. Oh, nat 1. Okay.
Okay.
I don't see shit.
You are pretty fast asleep.
Okay.
It's been a long time, and you're finally getting word that your friends are probably in Slawwood.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you feel a pierce in your arm
Mm-hmm.
as you take 1 damage. As, like, a dagger just slightly pierces your skin as you
Oh.
jolt awake, and you see a goblin. Iggy! Iggy!
I'm going to take one of my throwing hand axes and just go like this and hit it like a fly swatter.
Like the flat end or like the...
No, it's
Okay.
gonna fucking...
I was gonna say.
I'm gonna cut him in half.
Alright, roll to hit.
Hell yeah, guys, here we go. 9.
9.
Yeah.
Still hits a goblin. Roll your damage.
1d6. Oh, wait, it was +8 to hit anyway. I read that wrong.
Still definitely hits.
Yeah, I was looking at damage. 6.
You just pretty much... What's it called? Instinction? No, extinct... What?
Yeah, out of instinct.
Yeah, that's... Yep.
Yeah.
Out of instinct. You just completely extend your arm out as you just feel like a head flop onto your hand and then flop to the ground as a goblin is now dead.
Do I recognize the goblin?
Yes. It looks like one of those goblins that ran around in...
It's still got the apron on.
Still has an apron, yes. From Palace Inn / Tavern.
Oh, that's weird. It must have been waking me up. That's...
Iggy?
Ranto's going to
Iggy.
kind of look around and see where that sound is coming from.
Make a perception check.
20. Not nat.
Oh.
But, no, not a natural 20, but it's 20.
You slowly look up and you see Paleth holding a book on him. God damn it, Iggy. Where the fuck did you go? He's looking all around.
How far is he? Like, would I have time to, like, roll my stuff up real quietly
Yeah.
and, like, hide around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that real quick. And just hide around the corner and see if I can hear him.
You hear him starting to get closer, looking around, trying to move rock. We don't have time for this, Iggy. The bounty. Gotta cash this in. Damn it.
Can Ranto throw a rock near where Iggy is? Can I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Just quickly.
Yeah, yeah. I toss a rock over so he sees the body.
There you are, Iggy, as like he just kind of sees the back end of Iggy.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. You just hear complete silence. Hear footsteps like slowly walking in a direction.
In a direction?
In a direction.
Fuck you.
You don't know if he's walking forward or backward.
Okay. Now, can I roll for, like, insight to see if I understand what he means by a bounty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, first off, I do recognize Paleth, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I recognize Paleth. So this is going to be a test of whether Ranto is like, it's going to be like, hey, what's going on? I got 19, so 18. Or wait, insight. I did not look at insight. I don't remember what it is. Oh, +6 to insight. So,
what are you trying to sense of this fucker?
If he's Paleth anymore.
He does not act like Paleth anymore.
Okay.
Something sinister is up upon us.
Do I notice any ooze or anything?
No, right now.
That's I gotta look for that too.
All right, whoever's out there, show yourself.
Ranto is going to stay hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before I do this, let me ask: was this ruin like in the open, or would it echo if I yell?
It's out in the open. It was just like a small.
Well, I just didn't know if it would echo or not if I yelled.
Most likely not.
Okay, that's fine. I am going to.
You killed one of my best mates. You didn't have to do that. We can talk about it.
So I'm going to basically ready an attack, and I'm also going to ready my Shield of Faith. So I'd like to get kind of a jump on him a little bit. I'm going to peek around a little bit to see if I can see him.
Mm-hmm.
Do I
see him about 15 feet away, going through like an opening, looking back and forth. He like looks the other way, and as he's starting to look towards your way, you just put your head back. I don't have time for this. You know what? I'll make it easier for yourself. He is going to cast Shatter at a point of randomness. Pick a number between 1 and 8.
8.
8. He points at a spot, and you just immediately see a bunch of rubble get utterly destroyed.
Okay.
And that rubble is only 10 feet away from you.
On that note, I'm going to come around the corner. I can still see him within range, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to come around the corner, and I'm going to Avada Kedavra him. And
you stand up, let go of it.
Hit the pillar beside him.
Yeah. Ranto.
Who are you?
I'm your old pal Paleth.
You are no friend of mine. Who are you?
I'm Awakened Paleth. As you see, he grabs the hilt of just a small lute head. Well, not the head, the neck.
Yeah.
As you start to see ice form into like the end of a lute.
Like a sword?
Uh-huh.
Fuck you.
All right. As he just charges towards you.
I'm obviously going to pull my sword out.
Okay. He is going to attack you. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Take 8 cold damage.
All right. Well.
And then he's just going to wind up his right arm and then just hit you with a right hook.
Okay.
Or try to. 17 to hit?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to stop that one.
All right.
I'll catch his fist on that one.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I have his fist in my one hand. I'm going to take my sword and I'm going to swing at him with Volt Edge for my first attack. 17 plus.
Yep.
Okay. So D12 plus 5. 12 plus 5. So 17.
Okay.
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 So that's first attack.
Yeah.
Second attack. 14.
That does not hit.
Okay.
He is going to, while you're still like face to face with him, he's going to cast Enlarge on himself.
Okay.
So you see him grow a complete neck size up.
Yeah.
As you just hear bones inside of him cracking. It's like, big man.
Stretches out.
Can't take me now. That's all you can do. Go ahead.
Okay. On that note, Ranto will say, we will see about that. And he is going to swing his axe again.
Mm-hmm.
Attack 1. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 6. Plus voltage. 7. 7 damage.
You don't get any pluses?
I keep mixing them up. It was supposed to be more than that because it's 8. Plus 8 to hit. But it is plus 5. So 12.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
Do I get that every time?
He's looking pretty fucked up. Yeah. Each attack, you add that d6.
Jeez. I got a 1.
Mm-hmm.
And because of great weapon fighting, I
Yep.
believe, is it great weapon fighting or
Yep, it is.
the other one? I couldn't remember. I get to re-roll my damage. 11.
Oh, shit.
So 13 damage.
Uh-huh.
Then,
Oh, God.
okay, so if I do action surge,
Mm-hmm.
does that mean I get to do 2 more attacks, or could I do a spell for my action surge
You can do a spell.
as an action surge? I
Yeah.
just can't do
You just
one.
have one more action.
I just can't do an attack and then,
Yes. You can't do that.
yeah, because if I do an attack, the 2 attacks count as 1 action.
Yes.
Okay, so for this one, so Ranto is going to use his action surge, and then he is going to use his channel divinity destructive wrath, and he's going to think back to his time fighting with Volgan and training, and he's going to channel that energy and that power that he taught him to use, and he's going to take the blade from Volt Edge. He's going to curl his arm back like he's crossing it over his chest, almost like he's unsheathing it. But he's going to point it at Paleth, and there's going to be a beam of lightning that comes out of the blade and is going to hit Paleth. Make a DC 15 saving throw.
Does a 6 pass?
No, sir.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't have to roll for this. Duh. So it'll be 24 lightning damage, and this beam is going to hit him full on.
Square in the chest.
Yeah, but it's going to like almost envelop him when it hits.
As you connect with this massive lightning beam to his chest, you just start to see, it seems like he went inside of him.
Yeah.
You start to see him shake, sparks come out of his arms, and you just start to see the faintest bit of black ooze coming out of the wounds that the electricity is just overwhelming him as it pretty much envelops him fully. As you just do one more push, as he flies 10 feet back, completely fried, flopping on the ground, as you hear a Goliath, as you see a bunch of Gorball knights in a cart stopping by to see what is going on.
All right.
That's where Ranto's journey ends.
And re-begins.
Re-begins with the rest of the party.
It restarts.
Yeah. Damn, I couldn't do a fucking thing.
Dude, it was nice.
That was pretty nice.
It was...
Damn. Fucking sick, though.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Just for a short little one-shot, that was a lot of fun.
Adios, goodbye, and go fuck yourself? I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'll fix it.
Instead of howdy, hi, and hello.
Yeah. Thank you all for listening. This is Creatures and Cantrips. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter if it's up already, YouTube if that's not up already. If it is up already.
Yeah.
At Creatures and Cantrips. Also, thank you very much to Open Arms Pharmacy for always supporting us at everything that we do.
And giving us the best freaking candy ever to sample.
You are fucking right.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think we're good to go.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you all again.
Music will fade out and I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out.